Hi, it's Gigi from RD3. So, what you may already know is that we were able to go to this big event called aBOARD Expo, all the way in Quezon City. Hosted by Gaming Library, it's this big board game convention where folks are just free to play games. Though, not only did we get to play some very, very fun board games there, we also got to talk to a lot of interesting people. Designers, producers behind some games that may be familiar to you. Now, in this video, we're going to go through all those interviews and get a little bit of insight as to what happens behind the scenes, as well as some interesting little banter with fellow nerds. So, why don't we get into it?
Welcome everyone, welcome back to RD3 here at aBOARD Expo 2020.
Sup, yes sir.
And we have here RM and we have a special guest here today.
Yes.
Big Ben from Grand Archive.
Yeah, let's go.
Please introduce yourself to
My
our
name
TTRPG
is-
audience.
My name is Big
Big
Ben.
Big Ben.
And yes, I'm representing HP or Herald Speak and we handle distribution for Grand Archive over here. Basically, yes, that's what it is.
How are you enjoying the Philippines?
Oh, that's a really good question. I've been here for a while, and yeah, Philippines is amazing. Honestly, you guys are the Black Asians. It's like,
Nice.
we got validated.
Validated, man. Validated.
Barbecue card. No, but yeah, I love it here. People are great, friendly. The style of people walking around, the culture, the way you accommodate other people in your country is splendid. I love it here, and I feel like a lot of foreigners also love it here. Yeah.
Who's your waifu here?
Ooh,
And that's a big
another big
Now you can't throw that back at me because I haven't seen all the decks yet. Now it's all you because this is your, this is your game.
There's so many right now. Me personally, yeah, Kuming is my wife.
Waifu.
With a picture.
Yeah,
We're gonna put a picture of Kung Mei.
yes,
Yeah.
Kuming. Yeah, the Christmas edition playmat. Oh, you could see it.
All right.
That's you.
Yeah. Right now, our focus in the Philippines is focusing on one of our players who is going to the World Tournament.
Wait, sorry. This is
Wow.
this is breaking news.
new.
Yes.
This is breaking news.
That was new.
You've heard it on RD3.
Yes, sir.
You've heard it.
Yes, sir.
Please explain more to our
Yeah,
audience.
and his name is Josh Castillo, the Castillo brothers, and he's gonna be in the Grand Archive Worlds. He qualified from the recent Nationals, SEA Nationals. So, yeah, everyone should be rooting for him. And guess what? His brother might be as well. So, everyone stay tuned, root for him. You can ask the team. They'll give you a way to support him. Well, no, we're not asking for fans. We're just saying, root for your guy. The thing about GA is you're not on top forever because they're like,
Oh.
yeah.
Mhm.
You know, like event points. He could be having or being the best in this area, but not throughout the game. Like not in the whole Philippines. There could be someone who's better than him.
Maybe somewhere in
I would say I'm beginner level. To be honest, I would say I'm a beginner level player. GA was one of the games I started with. I'm trying to learn different games moving forward.
Mhm.
But GA was one of the games I started with. And like you said, it was so easy to absorb and play and enjoy at the same time. And it's going to be like that. You would come up with different ways of winning. And
All right.
yeah.
Is there any more? I see. Yeah. More
I
questions?
think that's it for Big Ben for
Yeah,
that's it.
RD3. Thank you very much, Big Ben. Where can we find Grand Archives?
Oh yeah, very good question. There are about 30 stores nationwide. So you have stores like Filipinas, the Magus Games in Cebu, in Manila or Metro Manila. So many. Gamers Shop, Wolf's Den in Makati, Gamers Shop here in QC, Dragon Forge, Board Game Madness. Board Game Madness represents Scry Games. Scry Games has a really big unit, and so on. There's so many. Ludo Store, so many stores. Just check on Herald Speak website. We have in our articles we have different areas and the stores with them, so you can check on our website and find out which store is better for you. Right now we're in QC. Gamers Shop is right there.
Yes.
Dragon Forge, Katipunan. Even in the north, we have FHP, Forge Hobby Place.
Oh,
Okay.
Las Piñas, Cavite,
Oh,
in the
Las
north
Piñas
as well.
is much closer to my place.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's closer to you. So
Yeah.
yeah, Las Piñas, Cavite, all those shops are available. Even in Baguio, baby. And then,
Far up
yes, enjoy the weather and freaking get some GA at Wolf Speeder and other stores over there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so yeah, that's it. Hit us up or hit them up if you have any questions. Message us on Herald Speak on Facebook. Find out any of the stores and then just get going.
This is Hiro,
Hiro,
and
yes.
you are a board game designer.
Yes, and organizer BGBE in Japan, Osaka, so conventions.
What's one of the board games that you have you're promoting right now?
Yeah, this time 6 types of games, my games. So this convention
Mhm.
brings
Can you talk about one of your games?
yeah,
Sure. Yeah, you give me one.
it's a 7 dice. Yes, famous 7 scenes.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's card games.
Okay, it's a card
Yeah.
game.
7 characters, so card. So,
Mhm.
set collection. Yeah.
So is it a deck building game?
No. Set collection.
Asset
Set
collection.
collection. Yeah, like a mahjong. And one types of 4 cards get first player, 1 point gets.
Mm.
Yeah. 6 types all get player, first player, 2 point get.
Ah.
Yes. Round. Next round. Someone get points. So next round.
Mhm.
Yeah. Total 3 point to get player win.
Oh.
Easy to understand as
Easy.
well.
Very easy.
It's a very fast,
Yeah, but-
very fast, very
Yeah.
fast.
So 6 types of characters, unique skills. Yeah. Use skills still as a player card. Yeah. So exchange the card.
Okay.
So one more play. So strong skill effect. So I can use next task. You can use skill. Yeah.
It's easy to understand for new players as well. Even us, we've understand it. I've talked to Hiro earlier, and he is also the one who organized the 50th anniversary for Gen Con in Dungeons
Yes.
Dragons. and
Yes. Japan pavilions. I organized. Yeah. Last year and this year too.
Oh,
Yes.
I was in the impression that Call of Cthulhu is more popular in
Yeah.
Japan than
Yeah.
D&D.
D&D so movies.
Yeah.
What did you do on the event for Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
How was the event?
Gen Con.
Oh, yeah.
Gen Con exhibitors. So my Japan pavilions. So my games and other 5 companies games promotions and localization and Japan. So business talks.
Mm.
Is it your first time here in the Philippines? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah. I love Philippines. I love Quezon City. Yeah. Yes, so nice. So the police security is so good.
Yes.
Yes, safety. So the food so yummy.
Yes.
What Filipino food have you eaten?
The crispy pata.
Crispy pata.
Crispy pata,
There you go.
yes.
Really good.
Kare kare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
So good. I like favorites. So my favorites are Philippine pineapple.
Oh,
every
Philippine
day.
pineapple.
Every day.
So you heard it from here, guys.
Yeah,
Hiro
yeah.
likes Philippine pineapples.
I like-
Yes, Philippine
Yeah.
pineapples. You should go to
Yeah.
Tagaytay where we have all of our pineapples
Yeah,
there.
Philippine pineapple best.
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. We have a stamp of approval from Hiro
Yeah.
that our pineapples are the best.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why we interview here because I was really interested with the sign that you have here. You are looking for a business partner here.
Yes.
Yes. You can call to our audience
Yes.
right now, our TTRPG audience, like D&D audience as well. So maybe they are interested.
Yeah. Looking for business partners in Philippines. So board games and RPG and more. Tabletop games. My conventions in Osaka this year 2 days about 10,000 people will come. Yeah. AM B2B times. Yeah. And PM customers inside sales.
Mhm.
Yeah. Separate AM and 2 PM.
So is there anything more, CJ?
Actually, that's it for interview. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, so.
for granting us interview.
Mhm.
Before you go,
Yeah.
I just want to ask you the last question. Would you do this convention again, and how was your experience in All Aboard Expo 2025?
Yeah, well, so good, great, amazing. So, Quezon City, so, yeah, so mayor, so, go partnerships. So, my game convention, BGBE, this convention, so, partnerships, grown up, so Asian market, Asian convention. So, together. So, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Just follow the BGBE on social media.
Yeah, BGBE, so commission. Yeah, so,
BGBE Commission
Yeah.
on social media. We also have our QR code of Hiro here. We're going to put
Yes.
it on our description.
Ask
down
me.
below.
Yeah,
Yes,
they,
ask Hiro.
yes, me.
they have a Facebook and they have
Yes.
X as
Yes.
well.
They have Facebook and they have X. So follow Hiro on all social medias and BGBE, and check us
Follow
out
me.
here.
Yeah.
Yes,
Check us out.
with Duane.
Hello, RD3.
Yes. So thank you for letting us experience this. And
No, thank you for attending this because this is major.
Well, also, isa pang thank you because you guys made it big. I mean, I had a video one time na wherein I remember Gaming Library being this like small web store lang where I buy board games, but now look at it.
Yes,
Like, so
this
big
is amazing
thank
because
you.
Gaming Library is only 14 years old, and then we're able to mount this big of an event, and it will only get bigger and bigger.
There you go.
And this will not be. This will not happen without the support of the amazing community.
Yes.
naalala ko last year yung sa may Shangri-La. And
Yeah.
I missed it kasi I had something to do. But this time, I'm here all 4 days.
Diba? Yeah.
All 4 days, yeah. So there's a lot of things that you can enjoy here in the Expo. First, we have 3 amazing board game designers, Tam, David Gordon, and Johan Go. They are
Roaming?
walking around.
Wow.
Really? And then you can play against them.
All right.
Yes. So if you can find them, I cannot see.
I guess that's the new quest.
Yeah. So 3 board game designers. We flew them in, and then so that we can get to play their
Play
new
new
games.
games.
Okay.
Are they going to have their own
Yes.
talk as well?
So tomorrow we have a board game design workshop. So if you're an aspiring board game designer or you want to just pick their brains, like parang, how does a board game designer mind work?
Yeah.
You can attend that as well. That's tomorrow, Friday.
Are there still tickets?
That one I am not sure because the last time I checked, it is running out already. So
All right.
you can check in gaminglive.com if there are still tickets.
Okay, I'll be checking. I'll be checking right now. So you see that I'm just I'm missing a lot. All right. So
You're not missing a lot. Again, they're here. They're walking around the convention floor.
Okay, so we
if
can
you
ask.
find them, parang hey,
Let's play
let's play your game. Let's play your game.
Let's play again together. So, ano ba yung tawag dun? This became a full interview already, but
Go lang.
I'm going to ask. Mas malaki to than last year.
Yes. So last year, I think we barely reached 2,000 capacity. 3 days in Shangri-La. This year, our target is 8,000. Wow. Over 4 days. But I think we're going to beat it.
There we go. And I believe that you will beat it. You know,
Kasi
I believe
nakita
you
ko
will beat it.
sa Gaming Live na I was searching for tickets. Both weekend dates are sold out.
So we closed yung pre-registration for the weekend so that we can closely monitor the number of people. So walk-ins are still much welcome. And then aside from this convention floor, we have a second floor of open gaming wherein you can just bring in your games. You can, for example, you have a game that you want to play and then no one plays it yet. So you can come in and then, hey, new friends, come join me. We're gonna play. Or you can join other people in their games. So it's upstairs.
I love it.
Like a lot of tables upstairs. Upstairs rin, I am Beyblade. So there will be people coming in playing Beyblade. Merong miniature painting from Pilipintados. Over there in that section is the D&D group.
Yes.
Ayan.
Yeah.
So if you want to try how to play Dungeons and Dragons, perfect for newbies kasi the DMs are equipped on teaching, handling new players. And that's, di ba? That's the goal.
That's the goal. Getting more to the community.
Community to the hobby.
Yeah. Diba, parang ano to eh. I mean, aside from D&D siguro, like, since I've been collecting tabletop RPGs as well, we have our indies right here.
Yes, so we have our friends from Megalodon and Titus of One of Us Will Die. And then Herald, Carabao Chronicles. So they're here. So if you want to try different TTRPGs, available right here. So again, this is not just a board gaming convention, it is a gaming convention through and
Yes.
wala lang video games kasi ano tayo?
No, analog tayo.
Hindi, kasi I think one of our main objectives rin talaga is I love video games.
Yeah.
Pero we also want to explore yung joy of analog gaming's face-to-face, playing with people. And we're also seeing an epidemic of social media addiction. So board gaming is a way for us to parang get out of our phones and then hang out with friends, di ba?
Diba? Just no phones, no social media. Live in the moment.
Correct.
Live in the moment.
Tama.
Kaya tingnan mo dito sa loob, we have like mahina yung signal. So kaya maganda. It's conducive for playing analog games kasi no one's gonna get distracted with their phones or checking their phones. Live in the moment, play with your friends, your families, diba?
Yes.
Everything's right.
I guess that's it, right?
Well, it's not it because I will be catching you guys all 4 days.
All 4 days, but I have may gusto ko bang pasalamatan or shout out.
First of all, gaming library with our fearless leadership, si Hans over there. Yan. Busy siya. Pero, I mean, we have the whole team. We have volunteers. Thank you very much, volunteers. And QC government. Thank you very much, QC, for supporting this. Kasi we're able to have this amazing venue with the QC government. Thank you.
With Lanz.
Hi, I'm Lanz. I'm with the Greasy Snitches. We run Dungeons and Dragons.
And please introduce yourself. She introduced herself.
So how are you finding the aBOARD right now?
Oh, it's so vibrant. We love having people come up and ask us about Dungeons and Dragons. Usually, we're trying to get people into Dungeons and Dragons, but here we just have to stand right here, and they come to us and ask us all about it. So it's great.
And that means the hobby's growing here in the Philippines.
It is.
It's just rapidly growing.
100%. It's growing exponentially, and we just love having all kinds of people here. We have players from the 80s, and they're bringing in their little kids, and they all want to play together. It's a generational game. It's great.
And it's
Dang.
with the designer.
I have a question. How do you find the 2024 rules for this?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, the 2024 rules are easier to digest. They're more understandable for new players. The older players might find it a little watered down, but all in all, it makes the gameplay faster for new players. So in the end, once everybody is used to the rules, everybody gets to play equally.
That's true. Actually, I share the same opinions right there. Albeit with the internet and all, 2024 rules really did solidify 5th edition like as a whole. It finalized
That's what we
everything.
want.
That's
We
what we
want
want. Yeah, that's what we want.
TRPGs to adapt to the new people so we can keep growing the hobby.
Yeah, that's true. And that's, I guess, the biggest pill to swallow, especially for the older players or older GMs, is that the hobby really needs to adapt to modern audiences, to trends in maybe video games or maybe on how people consume media. You know, yeah, I was thinking at the same time, will there be like a Dungeons and Dragons that will have combat that's less than a round to finish? You know, it's almost like a TikTok short kind of gameplay. You know,
that would be interesting to see.
To see as well, because that's how I also see the hobby growing. Wherein sometimes you get players or who rather would want the story being told to them as opposed to them being the main pushers in the story.
I see it more not as each edition replacing the last one. It's more of an expansion, so there's something for everybody, for every generation.
That's true, and then and I believe that's gonna work because, you know, if you're coming from like an older play style, so now pushing it on like the newer younger audience would then like transfer the knowledge.
Yeah.
There will be knowledge transfer, and eventually the newer games would just embrace the new rules while having the old tools from the old players and old GMs.
I have a question for Lance. Are you excited that you see a lot of newbies right now?
100%. Whenever we have newbies, our heart just leaps with joy because
Yes.
we got into this hobby because we found friendship, we found camaraderie in this hobby. We learned more about ourselves in here, and we're excited for people to go on that journey of joy, adventure, and as C.S. Lewis says, I think it's C.S. Lewis. I hope it's C.S. Lewis.
We're gonna be editing that.
Yep.
Remember, editor, please a footnote.
We tell stories,
Yeah.
not because we think dragons are real, but we think dragons can be slayed.
Very good.
And they are cool.
And they are too.
That's true.
Not only Slade, you could also
Or befriend them, I guess.
And befriend them.
Right.
Yeah. Lance, please invite them for day 4 of.
All right, so we still have one more day for you guys to join Dungeons and Dragons with the Greasy Snitches, the premier organizers of Dungeons and Dragons in the Philippines. We have one more day here at All Aboard the My Center in QC. Registrations are still open on our website or on All Aboard's website. So yeah, see you here.
See you here, guys.
We have here a special guest on our channel. Please introduce yourself, sir.
Hi, my name is Tam. I live in New York. I'm from Burma, and I'm a game designer.
And what games have you designed for our audience?
Well, some of my games that are here are Lego Monkey Palace, where you are building together a palace, and then another one is Floristry, which is a 2-player game of domino tiles where you match domino flower tiles together. There are other games. What was that? Crafting the Cosmos is another game, a mid-weight Euro game where you are building your galaxy.
And how is All Aboard treating you? How is All Aboard Expo 2025?
Oh, this is tremendously amazing. This is my first time in the Philippines, and I haven't had a chance to explore Manila and the country yet, but after the convention, I'm looking forward to exploring it. But the convention itself has been great. The people are very welcoming and showing me around, and it's great to see board gaming culture being represented here.
And since this is your first time here in the Philippines, I need to ask you this question. What is your favorite Filipino food?
You know, I don't know the name of it, but it was like a crispy pork with skin and stuff.
Oh, crispy pata.
Okay.
Yes, it's crispy pata. Yes, everyone that we have interviewed really love crispy pata because crispy pata is really good.
Uh-huh.
Would you have it again?
Yes, definitely.
And what is the best part of your All Aboard Expo for this year?
You know, I was very struck by how the local government and Mayor Joy is advancing board gaming as more than just fun for mental health and for a positive social connection. So I think I'm very happy to be a part of it, and I would welcome that kind of initiative all over.
And sir, since you have been designing board games for many years now, what decided you to become a board game designer?
Well, I mean, I was a board game designer since I was around 10, when there was a competition at school to build a board game, and I loved it, and I've been designing board games forever.
Oh, that's nice. And what kind of board games do you like to play in your spare time?
Well, I usually play strategy games, so you would call them Euro games, Euro strategy games. Usually mid-weight Euro strategy games are my jam. Sometimes I might play heavy games that take 3 or 4 hours, but usually not so often.
Since since we are the tabletop role-playing content creators,
Oh.
have you tried Dungeons and Dragons?
I grew up with Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, you
so
grew up
yeah.
with Dungeons and Dragons. Since you grew up with Dungeons and Dragons, now I need to ask you this question: what is your favorite class?
I like probably magic user or
Oh,
cleric. I like
cleric.
Yes, I like helping people, so maybe cleric.
Cleric, maybe a sorcerer or wizard.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually, I would gravitate toward a cleric.
Gravitate toward the cleric,
Yeah.
using the divine power
Yeah.
to help people.
Yes, and also throw in some magic, that sort of stuff. But I grew up in Burma, and I was playing Dungeons and Dragons, and not many people knew Dungeons and Dragons back then. So it was me and my cousin, and one would be the DM, and the other person would be the entire party. So that's how we would play. There's only two of us.
Maybe next time we have you in our channel to play online.
Yeah.
To play online Dungeons and Dragons, and you'll be our cleric.
That would be great.
We
Yes.
don't have a cleric in our party. Maybe you'll be our cleric.
I'm very behind the latest Dungeons and Dragons stuff, but I'm sure I can pick up.
Okay, last question, sir. Would you like to do this again next year?
Absolutely, I would totally love to do that.
And where our audience can find you on socials?
On socials and website, you can find me at TAM@play. That's TAMATPLAY. So on Instagram or tamatplay.com is my website.
Okay, that's it for our interview with Tam, the creator of Lego Monkey Palace and many amazing board games.
So, those were the interviews. With that said, first of all, I would like to thank everyone on behalf of RD3 who came on to the interviews. Big Ben, Hiro-san, and all the like. Thank you so much for sitting down with us, giving us the time of day, especially in what was probably a very busy 4 days, given the event and all. Thank you for sitting down with us and having a little chat. We would also like to thank Duane and All Aboard Expo as a whole for getting us media. It's been a very fun experience, and I'd say the event itself was quite a success. That said, RD3 is not done talking about All Aboard Expo. We have another video coming out soon with all of the games that we got in record that we played back in the event. So, tune in for that. And with all that said, it's time to sign off. So, thank you so much for watching. And remember to follow us on all our socials, Facebook, Instagram. You're already here on YouTube. Everything is going to be in the description below. But yeah, we'll be seeing you in the next video. See ya!